Yo, if y'all seen the title, you know what it say, man. Yup, you read it right. Sugar. Sugar is fuel for the body. I gotta say it like that, because everybody think protein does, you know what I'm saying, the gives you the actual thing that you need for the body, man. And really the sugar is what it do. It gives energy to the cells. When you finish working out, you want to get some energy to your cells. You just got through depleting yourself now. Speaking of these grapes, man, gee. And I was speaking of them in my mind. These must smell like real Mike and Ike's. Yeah. Grape sugar is the best sugar, y'all. You get you some grape juice right after workout, even if you took grape juice with creatine. I don't do it, but I have done it before. That's the best way to take creatine. You don't need none of them mixed with plixels or none of that stuff. Just take, if you're gonna take creatine, take some grape juice, put it up in the creatine, boom, quick fat. Not even in the creatine, just put the creatine in the mouth, put the grape juice in there, boom, 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 swallow it. You know, but you gotta have an adequate amount of protein. And you don't need animal protein when you eat, when you take creatine. You just need protein intake in general, else you're gonna be bloated. Because creatine just soaks up all the water. You know, it makes your muscles appear fuller. But these grapes, though, that sugar, it replenishes your energy on a cellular level. This is what we're doing with cellular bodybuilding, light bodybuilding. You know, I had to eat some of these on camera. It's because they sweet as I don't know what, and it smells like real grapes, yo. They're organic. So we're gonna do that grape fast. Well, a majority of grapes, so we can afford a little bit of them right now. I thank those who donated to a knocking on and I'm outside and shit. Appreciate you. You know, you help out tremendously. Definitely appreciate it. So yeah. So yeah, everybody thinking like, oh, sugar is really bad for you, but it's not. Now, if you did some cakes, overdid it with some cakes and stuff like that, you need glucose. That's what runs your brain. But if you got cakes with all these different byproducts in it, and pies and all these different type of sugars that come from, GMO sources, and then just actual sugar cane, not too much of it, then yeah, your body's gonna go into a state of like, okay, I got to fight or flight with this, because you're producing too much, white blood cells and all these different things because they'll think it's a disease. You just need regular sugars from regular fruit, like grapes, man. It's the best sugar you can get. Best sugar you can get, yo. Like early last night, all I ate was a scoop of coconut and some pineapple cut off a real pineapple, and what else? I had them 2 oranges. That's it. I ain't like, damn, for real. I ain't even eat nothing solid last night. Well, I did. I ate some peanuts. That's all I did though when I broke the fast. Like tonight, I might just eat something not solid. I'm just gonna eat the straight fruit again. The sugar. You can eat complex carbs as well, like pastas and all of that. That sugar is just complex though, and your body's gonna have a harder time of breaking it down. You might as well get the glucose and feed the brain. You know, Maybe more like my brain like sugar. The ones who got diabetes or whatever. Give me some of that. Yeah, my brain loves sugar. They want to eat some cake or something like that. But nah, you need glucose, yo. Look up glucose. You'll see. So-called woke people, they just be sitting there just making things overcomplicated. Want to sell you so many herbs. Like, man, you the herb man. You want to sell so many herbs. Just show it. Just walk with us. That's it. Just walk with us and show us, yo. I hope I ain't got a good signal. But just walk with us and show us. Eat it at the same time. Don't just be telling us about it, but you read. You may be so good that you can remember. You can remember words from a book, like a parrot. Parrots can remember shit if you tell them something. Does that make them smart? You know, Smart is when you put your hand in the daggone fire and then you get close and you about to do it again. You realize what happened before, even if you didn't know it was a fire. You're like, oh shit, that's what it do. Then you don't do it again. That's smart. Smart ain't reading a book. That's a philosopher. Everybody's a philosopher. Shit. You can go Google some shit. You philosophizing right then. All right. So go philosophize this and see that grapes or sugar is the fuel for the body. That's what you need to be consuming, especially after a workout or a rigorous training session of just running and doing cardios and all of that. You need to go ahead and get you some sugar up in your body, man. You get you a sugar cane juice. I'm gonna test some sugar cane. I got some sugar cane out here. Sugar cane, mix it with some other fruits. Oh boy. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. You'll be amazed at what it do for you, yo. Amazed. That's what I'm saying. We're dishing that protein, getting the hell up out the way. You know what I'm saying? We're getting up out the whey protein. Yeah, get the fuck up out the way. We're getting up out of that joint, yo. Because it ain't doing nothing for you. Whey protein is just adding on to all of the lactose shit, all of your messed up that you're gonna be building all kind of mucus all over your body, man, all in your lymphatic system. You know, so dairy is really not a good source of just nutrition at all, really. You know, because like I say, some people they like to breastfeed their babies after 2, 3, but the mama, she kind of lose lactose after a while, and you kind of just like feeding the baby off of you now, lady. The woman wants to pacify the baby now more so than the baby when it gets pacified, but it's not working out. So, most I created things that you got to have discipline in, not just, it's just going to be a walk in the park. You got to have discipline. So you got to know how to wean a baby. It's like you got to know how to use the bathroom on your own. You got to know how to do a lot of things on your own. So it's the same difference with working out and eating. Once you see, oh, man. Once you understand that fruit is the way, the future, it's the source, it's the liquid light, man, you'll put down them protein products, they're going to go bankrupt, man. The businesses ain't going to be able to make protein no more. Protein powders, hell no. Ain't going to be able to do it. Maybe some pea protein, but you'll be able to do that on your own. It's going to be back to like homestead again, working out at home and, doing what it do. We have a central location, but you're going to love having a fruit smoothie after you work out. You're going to love that, you know. You're not going to want to eat a heavy meal, something that's, that weighs down on your digestive system. And just like protein, steak, potatoes, starchy foods, and shit like that. You thinking that you're healthy, but you're not. It's just going in. You like the taste and how to feel it goes down your esophagus. But in real life, the fruit is where it's at. It's always been. That's where the information is at. And if you haven't really got into fruit, get you some sweet ass grapes, black grapes. Start eating those for like a day. You know what I'm saying? Get used to it. Then eat you some light salad. Dress it up real good. You know what I'm saying? After a workout, if you work out in the evening, you know. But you ain't gotta be going ahead and eat animal protein and fish and man. We're gonna let the animals be. We're gonna let them be able to run around us. They're gonna be running around us in the future. We're not gonna be they're not gonna be running away from us no more. They're gonna be running up to us. You're gonna have a piece of food in your hand. You're gonna be able to feed a big ass bison. Because it likes you. It loves you. Shit. But you gotta start small. You be big. You gotta start with, your light within. You can't just be walking up to animals and feeding them and you lowering your light too. I'm talking about light, liquid light with the fruit. And your celibacy and your semen retention, all that gotta be up a little something for you to get back into nature. You can't get back into nature with all that. So yeah, certain protein, I just want to jump in real quick. Grapes, sugar, you know what I'm saying? Sugar is the fuel for the body. If no one has never told you that, none of your health gurus told you that, I'm telling you that right now. And I'm not saying I'm a health guru or none of that, but if they ain't never told you, I'm telling you. And we're showing you too. I worked out. You know what I mean? And now I'm drinking and eating my fruit. I ate a white peach too. 2 of them earlier. Yes. Periodically. And I ate 2 bananas. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. Feeling good. Feeling great. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm going to jump off this live and finish up these grapes. I jumped on because they smelled so daggone good and they're organic. And I was blessed with them. So, I'm grateful, shit. But I'll build with you the next one. Remember, sugar is the fuel for the body. Sugar is the fuel for the body. Sugar is the fuel for the body. And I'll build with you later. Peace.